Over 3,000 used cars inspected in 15 years as a mechanic. And problem number 3, dealerships hate when buyers check this because it saves an average of $6,000. Here are 5 hidden problems you must check before buying any used car. Problem number 1, frame rust, not surface rust, structural rust. When inspecting a used car, get underneath with your phone camera. Look at the frame rails, cross members, and subframe. You're looking for holes, flaking metal, or rust that penetrates through the frame. Dealerships spray undercoating over frame rust to hide it. Here's the test. Take a flathead screwdriver and gently poke the frame. If it goes through the metal, walk away immediately. Frame rust repair costs $4,000 to $8,000. Most insurance companies won't cover it because it's classified as pre-existing damage. Check 3 critical areas: the main frame rails running front to back, the subframe where the engine mounts, and the rear suspension mounting points. Significant rust in any of these areas means you're buying a money pit. Problem number 2. Flood damage. CarFax reports miss this 60% of the time. Start by pulling up the carpet in the trunk and under the front seats. Look for water stains, mud residue, or a musty mildew smell. These are dead giveaways. The car has been submerged. Open the fuse box under the dashboard or hood. Corrosion on the electrical terminals means water intrusion. Check the door jambs carefully. Look for a horizontal mud line or water staining. This shows exactly how high the water reached inside the vehicle. Flood damage causes $10,000 or more in electrical problems. The issues appear 6 months to a year after purchase. Airbag systems fail randomly. Engine computers short circuit. Transmission control modules malfunction. Window motors stop working. Dashboard warning lights illuminate constantly. If you smell mildew or see any corrosion in the fuse box, do not buy that car. Problem number 3, hidden accident repairs. This is what dealerships absolutely do not want you to check. Run your hand along the panel gaps between the hood, fenders, and doors. The gaps should be consistent, approximately the width of a pencil all the way around. Uneven gaps mean panels were replaced and improperly aligned after an accident. Look closely at rubber door seals, window trim, and plastic components. Overspray on these parts proves amateur bodywork. Professional body shops mask off these areas. Cheap repair shops don't bother. Bring a small refrigerator magnet to the inspection. Test the fenders, doors, and quarter panels. If the magnet doesn't stick, that's Bondo body filler covering up collision damage. Why does this matter? Because hidden accident damage usually means frame damage. A bent frame causes constant alignment problems. You'll replace tires every year. The car pulls to one side, and it's structurally unsafe in another collision. Frame straightening costs $8,000 or more. A clean CarFax title doesn't mean the car wasn't wrecked and poorly repaired. Problem number 4, engine compression problems. A $5,000 repair, hiding in plain sight. Here's a 10-second test. Start the engine and let it idle. Remove the oil filler cap on top of the engine. If smoke puffs out or the cap vibrates violently, the engine has blow-by from worn piston rings. Watch the exhaust pipe during a cold start. Blue smoke means the engine is burning oil. Worn piston rings or valve seals. White smoke means coolant is leaking into the combustion chamber. Blown head gasket. Head gasket replacement costs $2,000 to $3,500. Complete engine rebuilds run $5,000 to $8,000. Pull the oil dipstick and examine the oil closely. If it looks like chocolate milk, coolant is mixing with engine oil. This indicates a blown head gasket or cracked engine block. Walk away immediately. This 60-second test can save you $5,000 in engine repairs. Problem number 5. Transmission failure, the most expensive repair. During the test drive, pay close attention to shift quality. Does the transmission hesitate between gears, jerk or clunk when shifting, slip or rev high without accelerating? Check the transmission fluid with the dipstick. Healthy fluid is bright red and smells slightly sweet. Dark brown or black fluid that smells burnt means the transmission is failing. Transmission replacement costs $3,500 to $6,000. Listen for whining or humming noises during acceleration. That's the transmission pump failing or internal bearing damage. Here's a critical test. With the engine idling, shift from park to drive. A hard clunk or 2-second delay indicates internal clutch pack damage. Transmission problems only get worse, never better. Buyers purchase a car and 2 weeks later, the transmission completely fails. $4,500 repair bill. Problem number 6. Odometer tampering. This scam costs buyers an average of $6,000 in unexpected repairs. The odometer shows 60,000 miles, but the car feels worn out. Here's why. Check the brake and gas pedals. Heavy wear on the rubber means high mileage. Look at the driver's seat. Deep creases and worn bolsters indicate over 100,000 miles. Examine the steering wheel. If the leather is cracked or the coating is worn through, that's not a 60,000-mile car. Request maintenance records and verify the mileage matches service stickers. Gaps in service history or decreasing mileage between services proves tampering. Check the title carefully. Multiple state transfers or title washing can reset the odometer legally in some states. A car with rolled back mileage needs major maintenance the seller won't disclose. Timing belts, transmission services, suspension components. You'll pay for all of it within 6 months. Dealerships don't want you to know. These 6 checks take 20 minutes and can save you thousands of dollars in repairs that dealerships won't tell you about. If this video saved you from buying a bad car, smash that like button. It helps other buyers find this before they make an expensive mistake. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss my next video. I'm exposing the top 5 dealership scams they use to pressure you into buying. You need to see that one. And here's my question for you. What used car are you currently looking at? Drop the year, make, and model in the comments below. I'll personally tell you the specific problems to watch out for on that vehicle. I read every comment and I'm here to help you avoid a lemon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.